Hey there, quilting friends. It's Carolina Moore, your favorite sewing and quilting YouTuber. And if you noticed I'm in a different space today, you were totally right. I'm at the Artopia NCM Creative Studios at the New Children's Museum in downtown San Diego. And boy, that's a mouthful, but we are here unboxing some Baby Lock Jubilants. Now, the Baby Lock Jubilant is the same machine that you see me sewing on right here all the time on this channel. And these were donated by Sewing Parts Online. They sent 4 of them here to the New Children's Museum for their new Artopia NCM Creative Studios space. So let's get these opened up and all set up for the kids to start using. So what I love about the Jubilant is that it is not an overly fancy machine. It doesn't look scary at all, because some people think those big computerized machines have a little bit of an intimidation factor. The Jubilant definitely does not. And it has the basic features that I honestly think that any new sewist should have, which is a needle threader and a thread cutter on the side. The needle threader and thread cutter are just such game changers. Now, if I were to go one level up on the sewing machine to one more thing that I love on sewing machines, it's also a knee lift. And the Jubilant doesn't have a knee lift, but it has all the other basic features. It does a bunch of different stitches, although as a quilter, really straight stitching is the only stitch I use. It has some different feet. And it's just a great, very approachable sewing machine.
It's almost harder to learn sewing basics when the machine does a lot of the work for you, right?
So machines really will not do, they won't cut right for you, right? They won't, your quarter-inch seam allowance, it'll have a foot that'll guide you, but it won't do the seam allowance for you. Okay. There's definitely stigma within the quilting space of hand sewing is the only way to sew.
Really?
And there's definitely some people still out there who believe this. But there's a lot that can be done. I mean, it just does the up and down. It just attaches the thread. So you can still make a really terrible quilt with a really, the fancier the sewing machine, not necessarily the fancier the quilt. You still need to show up with some skills to be able to make it. All right, first thing we want to do is we want to wind a bobbin. We can come down here and grab our empty bobbin out and pop this right on top. And we want to go around a couple times. Now the Jubilant has a little thread cutter right here that'll also hold that thread in place. So we cut that little end of the thread and it's holding that in place. And now we're going to push the bobbin over, and that's going to tell the machine, okay, now we're in winding bobbin mode. So instead of the needle going up and down, it's just going to spin this bobbin. So we press down on our foot pedal and it'll start winding that bobbin. This right here controls the speed of the machine. So whether it's the speed of the needle or the speed of the bobbin. So if we want your bobbin to go fast, if you want it not quite so fast, you can bring it down a little bit. And then this metal piece right here is going to keep the bobbin from overwinding. So when the bobbin is fully wound, it's going to pop it over to the side and stop winding it. So now we can use that same thread cutter to cut our thread, and we can put our bobbin in place. Now there is a diagram right here on the machine that shows you which way you want the thread to come off the bobbin. And so you can see it's coming off the bottom of the bobbin. So if you flip it over like this, it would be coming off the top. You don't want it coming off the top, you want it coming off the bottom. I'm gonna put it down in here, and you just wrap it around this finger, and it cuts that thread perfect. Now your bobbin's all set. With these machines, you don't have to pull your thread up. It's gonna be all set for that very first stitch. Now we're just gonna thread the top. If you've ever threaded any sewing machine, they really all thread the same. There is some kind of hook here at the back that's going to hold the thread in place. You're going to bring it down, and this first down is through the tension discs. Those are gonna close up when we put our presser foot down, and that's going to make it so that we don't get crazy thread loops. We're gonna bring it up, and this needs to come up just a little bit more to the thread take-up lever up here at the top, and that's going to help bring each stitch up and down as the needle goes up and down. We loop it around here, right above the needle. And then we're gonna put it through the needle. Now, through the needle could be just taking the thread end, and if you're old school, you might lick that thread end and stick it in, but we have a needle threader. So this is the needle threader, and you see it's gonna bring the thread through the needle. So we're just gonna bring it up through this notch. You heard it click in the number 7, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut that thread. Now I just press the lever down, and like magic, my needle is already threaded. So now we're ready to sew. So there's different kinds of presser feet for different things that you might want to do. A 1/4 inch presser foot is for doing a 1/4 inch seam allowance. That's when we want super accuracy with quilting. This is the J foot, and it's just a standard sewing machine foot. It has a nice clear space in front so you can really see what you're about to be sewing. And we just bring that presser foot down. We press down on the foot pedal. You want to stop with your needle up, and that's also going to bring this thread take-up lever up. When your thread take-up lever is up at the top when you stop, that means that you won't have your needle unthread itself every time you get started again. So I like having that thread take-up lever up and the needle up. And you see, I sewed a beautiful seam. I don't know the last time that I've had this much fun, y'all, getting to unbox 4 sewing machines in one day. Dream come true. I'm going to make sure to link down below to the New Children's Museum so you can get all the details if you, your kids, your grandkids, someone wants to come down and take a class and enjoy these machines. I'll also have links to the Baby Lock Jubilant. This is the same sewing machine that I use here on most of my videos. So if you want more details on that, I'll have that down below. You can also just go to your local Baby Lock dealer and ask them, or head to Sewing Parts Online. They're the ones who donated these machines to the New Children's Museum, and we're so thankful. That's it for today, my friends. I will see you right here real soon. Bye for now.
An openness, like a effervescence, you know what I mean? Like in the way that you interact with people. Like I find it really easy to talk to you.
Hi, Chris.